Years ago, I was speaking with some of my neighbors and I said about buying a bicycle, I think. And they said, try Facebook. There's plenty of bicycles on Facebook. But I had no access to Facebook. I only had access to what was on my hacker's computer. How do I know that? Well, there is this local, let's call it shop, that I used to go to. And I knew they were on Facebook because I'd left a comment before. And at some point, one of them was in hospital, and I wanted to leave a message, a get well message, and I could no longer find them on Facebook. They were gone, they had disappeared. And I later checked with them, and they were still on Facebook. That's hacking. It means that you're completely powerless. It means that you're caught, trapped in an electronic cage from which there is no escape. I'm absolutely not IT illiterate, but I cannot beat this. When I was still able to afford software, a zillion years ago, I was able to tweak certain settings in my computer to prevent that I accessed the internet via someone else's computer, which is basically like a VPN, except you access the internet via, in my case, via this hacker's computer. There's been a lot of stuff going on that I noticed, and that sounded like I was the crazy one when I told people about it, and that one by one have all been revealed in the media as having been a bug in software, all these backdoors and programming errors. Everything I've been saying about stuff that was going on, about which people thought, she's crazy, she's delusional, she's paranoid, lock the bitch up. All these things turn out to be true. I've had programming in my background. I went to university, I had programming at university. Several languages. Not that I'm well versed in them, but I understand a little bit of this shit. I have coded, It's called coding. It's, in my mindset, it's not coding, it's just writing. Huge websites. I've had a huge website, I've done websites for others. I wrote them in Notepad. If that's called coding, then I'm a whiz kid, and I'm a super IT whiz. I'm not. I'm totally not, but I understand a little bit of this shit. And people who've been suggesting that I don't know where to find the off-on button on my computer, and that's why I'm making up a hacker to prevent that people catch on to my stupidity, they should be strung up. Seriously, I have absolutely no good words left for them. Yeah, and that's the sort of shit that you're up against. That's the sort of shit that you're up against when you're being targeted by modern day strangers who stalk you. And that is what I can help people with. I can help them stop that before it begins. I lost all my clients. I lost everything I owned. I lost my home. I was homeless for a little while. If you want that to happen to you too, then by all means ignore me.